Welcome to ProtectYour6.com. Today I'm bringing you another glove comparison between the Gometta G Prime Pro and the Gometta G Fit Pro. Both these gloves feature a black German latex, which Gometta used on their G Prime and G Fit Pro series. On the G Prime Pro, you have a roll finger, having the latex wrapped all around to the backhand with no gussets. On the G Fit Pro, you had a flat palm and some mesh gussets here for breathability. Besides the colorway, there's quite a few other differences in this glove, such as you have a bit thicker mesh, I guess wider hold mesh here on the backhand of the G Prime Pro compared to the G Fit Pro, which has a much more condensed mesh here on the backhand by the thumb. You do though have a wrap over on both thumbs, but as you can see, this thumb is just mesh. In here you have some latex here in the thumb, which gives a little more stability. The wrist strap on the G Prime Pro is a full latex wrist strap, wraps all the way around. You do have a little bit of latex dropping down here onto the wrist closure area to add a little extra wrist support. Whereas on the G Fit Pro, you only have a half strap, and having the backhand extend all the way down to the wrist here, adding quite a bit of extra wrist support, but you only have a half strap, so starting from this part of the glove only comes across to here instead of wrapping all the way around. Both gloves did fit true to size, and the latex on both gloves did perform very well. The backhand on the G Fit Pro has a little bit of mesh here to add flexibility and breathability, and overall was a slight bit more flexible and give you a little bit more freedom of movement than the G Prime Pro, which offered more support while still giving quite a bit of mobility and freedom of movement. These gloves both had a latex backhand, which held up very well and very strong. Thing did catch me off a little bit on the G Fit Pro, the way, because it's a more tight tailored fit for a flat cut. It felt a little tight on the top of the fingers, kind of like it was a little bunched. My fingers were pretty close to the tip, whereas the G Fit Pro had plenty of room and felt overly comfortable. I didn't see any difference between this and any other roll finger I'd ever used. The G Fit, with the latex coming down, I did like the added wrist support it gave, though I do like the full wrist strap on G Prime better than the half strap. Just personal preference, so had the wrist strap gone under here, still have the latex come all the way around, but this is more of a pocket. I think I would have liked the G Fit quite a bit better. But both did perform well. Both latexes were great. The only thing was, with this, I didn't feel I got as nice tight a fit on the wrist as it did with the full, as with the half, and it felt a little tight on the fingers and the flat cut. Just took a couple minutes to get used to on the field. Once you got used to it, you couldn't even notice. If I had to pick one to use, which I would pick the G Prime Pro. I felt more comfortable in this. Felt it added support while giving the same flexibility, and I feel like the mesh here was very breathable. Provided good wrist support with having this latex come down a bit, and you had a little more support in the thumb with the latex here. Either way you look at it, both gloves are fantastic gloves. I highly recommend both of them. If you could still find them, I do believe Gometta stopped manufacturing the G Prime Pro and the G Prime series altogether. It launched a whole new series that comes with a all come with removable finger protection, which no other goalkeeper gloves from Gometta really did. But both these gloves performed very well. The black German latex did extremely well, very tacky, very durable, held up nicely. This has been a comparison between the Gometta G Prime Pro and Gometta G Fit Pro. If you got any suggestions for comparisons, leave them in the comments below, or any other video suggestions, leave them there too. Any questions, leave them in the comments as well. Please remember to subscribe for weekly goalkeeper videos, and remember to like and comment as well, because that really helps us out. It helps us get more noticed, and the more we get noticed, the more gloves we can be bringing into review, and the more we can do for you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.